Hi, this is Luke Zipp from Crocker Farm Auction, and I'm here with a great stoneware example that we will be selling in our Spring 2021 Stoneware and Redware auction. As you can see, it has a large incised bird decoration, but then it also has a maker's stamp, which is N. Clark and Company, Lyons, New York. And then it also has a large cobalt brushed date of 1827 on the reverse. What's really remarkable about this piece is it shows kind of a transition in stoneware styles that really Nathan Clark, who is the owner of the pottery, he was almost the architect of the transition of style in stoneware in New York State that began really in this period around the beginning of the second quarter of the 19th century. So Nathan Clark, he was old school. He was born in Cornwall, New York, and grew up in a family of potters. He started his own pottery in Athens, New York, in the early 19th century. But really, he had big plans for stoneware as a business with the start of the Erie Canal. So he opened a pottery, another manufacturer in Lyons, New York, up the Erie Canal. But really, he wanted to make stoneware kind of a different thing. And so early stoneware, as collectors and scholars know, the better examples had incised decorations. So incised birds were fairly common on better examples of stoneware from Manhattan, from New York State, from Connecticut. But you can see in this example, it is one of the most elaborate incised birds that I've ever seen, that in addition to the incised detail, the decorator of the pot took cobalt and made spots as well. So it's spotted all throughout, and it's really large, really bold, executed perfectly. And really when I see this, I kind of get a hint of what Nathan Clark would eventually do with stoneware decorations around 1840 in Rochester. The pottery that he was a partner in is really the first one to do the large, bold, slip trail decorations of birds, of animals, of flowers. Really the most artistic stoneware decorations produced, probably in American history, were produced at the Nathan Clark Pottery in Rochester, beginning, I think it was 1839. So you can see, even now, even in 1827, over a decade before he would be a partner in the Rochester works, he was seeing decorations on stoneware as something to really stretch to the limit. This is an awesome piece. It's really the best example of Clark Lyons stoneware that we've ever had the pleasure to offer. It's in incredible condition, and it's fresh to the market. It comes from a great collection, and we're thrilled to offer it in our Spring 2021 Stoneware and Redware auction.